What's up, you guys? It is Brad here, and today we are in New York City, and I'm about to go shopping at the Lego store. So as you guys can see, it is a very, very rainy day today, but I'm walking to the 5th Avenue Lego store right now, which is like the flagship here in New York City. If you guys haven't seen my Instagram for this weekend, I am in the city because my friend Duck Bricks was hosting a party for his startup company, Nui, and he invited a bunch of us out here just to celebrate that and join in the festivities. So I've been here with a bunch of other Lego content creators. We've honestly had the best weekend. It's been so much fun. Haven't done a lot of filming because we've just been so busy with all the celebrations and stuff like that, but I am about to go check out the Lego store now, and I'm super excited, so come along with me for that. I'm almost there. All right, so here we are, you guys. We have arrived at the Lego store. As you can see, it is very busy. Of course, in the store windows, they have a lot of really cool Lego displays. So here in the far window right here, they have one of the store displays for How to Train Your Dragon. This one here, I think, is the exact same one as the last couple times I've been here. This is the Brooklyn Bridge right here. You can see they've got like the New York Ferry underneath, and they've got a whale here and another ferry over here. Pretty cool build. And then right here, this display is Rockefeller Center. This is where the Lego store used to be. In fact, you can still see all of the minifigures here with their Lego shopping bags, and lots of other cool things going on here, as well as the pretty nice buildings. And over here in this window here, they have the new Nike Dunk sets. Look at that buildable figure right here. All right, you guys, we are now here in the 5th Avenue Lego store. You guys can see it's a pretty epic store. I've been here several times in the past, but it looks like there are some new things, which is cool. So of course right here, they do have the massive Lego New York City taxi, which is pretty awesome, but I don't remember all this product behind it before. Over here, they actually have a bunch of the new advent calendars, which is cool because I haven't actually checked these ones out yet this year, but it looks like we have the Disney one right here, the Lego City one, which is fun. I've never really seen a reindeer come in it, which is really cool. The Star Wars one right here, and I can't remember if they've ever done this before. I don't remember from previous years, but a Minecraft one, which is really epic. So no chicken jockey by the looks of it, so that's kind of lame, but still pretty cool there. And you can see we've got a couple different rows of them and some more Christmas sets there, and we've got the One Piece sets over here, which I want to get some of the One Piece sets, although I've never seen the series or anything like that. I just think they're pretty cool. I love how they come with the boat there, and I'll definitely get the BRICKheads because I do collect all of them. And then right in the center here, we actually have, of course, part of the massive New York City skyline that they have right here. So we've got the Empire State Building, which is really cool right here in the middle, and then right beside that, the Statue of Liberty, and then of course the Flatiron Building here. I feel like this might be a newer addition, but they've got the Avengers Tower right here, which is really cool. We've got the Marvel there, and right up there, the background is actually Lego bricks. Here we have a Spider-Man hanging, which is cool. And then in the back from the window outside, you can see that we've actually got like the Brooklyn Bridge. And then over here, we have a continuation of the New York City skyline, which is really cool. This one's more lower Manhattan. So you can see there's One World Trade Center right here, which is pretty epic. And I love the background there. And then we've got more superheroes flying up here. Over here, we've got some displays for the new Lego Nike sets, which are pretty cool. This one just came out, which is really cool. This one is the Nike Dunk Trick Shot. Of course, here's another view of the taxi, which is really cool. And then we've got a massive build of the Nike shoe right here as well. Right here in the center of the store, we've got a bunch of other pretty cool sets, like some Animal Crossing and some Horizon Adventures. And then there's like even more Christmas sets over here. Of course, one of the biggest features of the store is the massive tree right here, which is pretty impressive. So I remember coming to the store when the tree actually continued all the way down here with the branches, but apparently a lot of people tripped on it, so they had to do some reworking here, but it's really cool. It's a beautiful centerpiece at the store, which is really nice and very, very colorful and awesome. This is cool. We've got this massive build right here that says Play NYC, and it's got like the Lego Big Apple. And then of course we have the massive Hulk right here sitting on the park bench, which is really funny. We've also got a couple New York City exclusive sets over here. We've got like the Statue of Liberty, and she actually blinks, which is cool. I can try and see if I can activate. Oh, there she goes. She's moving her eyes there, which is awesome. And you can see the Statue of Liberty set down there, as well as the skyline. Over here we've got a bunch of the gamer sets, which is cool. So creative builds for the gamers, and we've got all the different builds right here. And then along this back wall here, we've got Harry Potter, Disney, Friends, and Lego Dreams. I actually didn't even realize this, but there are a couple cool things going on right now here at the store for Harry Potter. So this is a free gift with purchase right now for Harry Potter purchases of $40 or more. This is actually ending today when I'm filming this video. And then this one also ends today. This one's for Lego Harry Potter purchases of $130 or more. So this looks like a much cooler gift to purchase than this one. But you can see some of the other things right here, like double VIP points as well. Very fun. Right here's another look at the Lego Nike sets, which is pretty cool. I love the basketball right here. That's awesome. awesome. What's cool, because this is the New York City stores right over here, they do have a bunch of the New York things that you may be interested in, like the Statue of Liberty keychain right here, a hot dog keychain, tons of the New York City postcards, because this would be like the best souvenir. And they've also got the New York City taxi down here. Back here they have some of the adults welcome set, like the brand new castle right here. This is the German castle. It's a beautiful model here, and they've also got the Notre Dame, and then a bunch of the other sets right here as well. The Italian Riviera, and of course the famous gumball machine. And then down here they've got like the River Steamboat, and a bunch of the other really cool sets here as well. Of course over here they have a bunch of the Botanicals sets as well. And it's funny, I guess they haven't updated this in a while, but it still says Creator Expert. But you can see it looks like a lot of pieces are missing from the Natural History Museum here. Yikes. And then back here they have all the Ninjago sets as well, and a bunch more of the icons and the adult sets, which are cool, like the new Sherlock Holmes books right here, and the Shuttle Aircraft Carrier is one of my favorite newer sets that came out. That is super epic. We've also got our Rockstar right here, and here's just another look at the tree from the other side right here. You guys can see all the different details that have been included in the tree, like a cat stuck up it, which is funny, all the Technic elements and all the different colors. And then of course right across from the tree here is the way to get upstairs. This is a 2-story Lego store, so you can either take the elevator or you can take the stairs. And as you guys can see, the stairs are subway themed, which is really cool. So they've got all the designs of the subway here. And then as you walk up, it actually really feels like you're walking through Times Square, because look at all the billboards all over the store here. So this is another glimpse of what the store down here looks like. And we will continue upstairs because they've got a lot more Lego products up here. Right here at the very top of the stairs, it's Ghostbusters themed, which is pretty epic. So they've got some Ghostbusters designs right here. And then you can see at the top here, they've got the subway, and it even says 5th Avenue Bryant Park Station. And then we've got the firefighter right here, which is really cool. They're actually saving a kitten from a burning building, and here's another glimpse of what the top of the stairs look like here. And we even got Batman flying all above. Here's a better look at the Ghostbuster staircase right here, which is really cool. I love the different designs. And here's also just another look at the Lego staircase that's kind of like Times Square. Very, very cool. So much is going on here. I love it. All right, and here's an overview of the second floor of the 5th Avenue Lego store, which is pretty epic. Over on the far side right here, we've got all of the Lego Marvel sets right here, which is pretty cool, and some Star Wars. More Star Wars over here, and then more New York City sets as well. Perfect souvenirs. And some more Star Wars here. They've got the Botanicals right here, and I believe this is a new one here, the mini bonsai trees, or maybe it's not super new, but I don't really remember seeing that one before. They've got a ton of different keychains here, which is really cool. I feel like so many different designs than what we're used to. And they've also got some other random things here, like a little mini box and salt and pepper shakers and some mugs. Of course, they've got the build a minifigure section over here, so I'll have to look and see if they've got any cool parts there. And they've got a bunch more fun sets here, like the large upscale Octan driving minifigure, as well as the baby elephant in the sky set, and even the Italy postcard, which is actually, I think, the only postcard I don't own yet. Funny enough, I actually don't know if I have this New York City taxi set. It's pretty cool. It's not even really a New York one, I guess. It's just called a yellow taxi, but still pretty fun. Oh, whoa. I actually don't think I've ever seen the dinosaur built right here. That's a beautiful looking model. Over here they had where the mosaic maker used to be, and you guys would have seen that when I came probably in 2022 last, but you can see they've got the mosaic maker set right here, and you can actually choose from a couple different designs. So this is one of the cool ones right here. This is a Statue of Liberty, and this is another version of the Statue of Liberty, but this one's really been Lego-fied. I don't know why this one's captured my interest so much, but I actually really like it. But I'm pretty sure you're able to upload your own image as well if you want to do it of yourself. Of course, in the build a minifigure section here, it looks like they have lots of the I Heart New York torsos. They've also got some of the old space torsos as well. So many cheeses here too. Looks like some pretty cool parts. Oh, and then right here is the pick a brick wall. So this is a much smaller wall, kind of than we're used to at a lot of Lego stores, but this is just a little overview of some of the parts that you can expect to find here. We've got some flowers, which are cool. These wheel pieces are pretty awesome as well. Some support panels. Of course, a bunch of basic bricks. That's a cool piece to have on the wall here, you know, and especially in the pearl gold color. There we've got the axles for the wheels. More plant pieces up here, which is awesome. And you guys can see flower petals in a couple different styles and colors. Oh, the macaroni tiles. And even the 1x2 jumpers in orange is cool. Over on this side, we've got a bunch of different parts here. I've actually never seen bones on the wall, but that's pretty cool. These bricks are great detail bricks. And then we've also got the candlesticks right here, as well as the flame pieces and a variety of other pieces. Oh, cool. They've also got flags here. Of course, over here they also have the Minifigure Factory, which I'm going to be doing this towards the end of this video because I love making minifigures here at the Minifigure Factory. It is always so much fun, and honestly for me is the perfect souvenir for the store. But just before we do that, I'll finish the tour of the store. Over here they have more gaming sets. This is a continuation from what they had downstairs. Oh, the NASA Pole Lunar is really cool, the roving vehicle. This one, you know, it's a pricier one, but beautiful model. And like I already showed you guys downstairs, this one, oh man, I love it. And a lot of you guys probably know I'm not a huge video gamer, but this Mario Kart set is really epic, and every time I see it, I want to build it and add it to my collection. Oh, and I don't think I've ever seen this one here, like the start of the Mario Kart track. That's pretty cool. Oh, and then here they have the Italian Riviera built, which is really epic. This is such a beautiful model. I really do want to get this one eventually. You can just see the detail in it is pretty remarkable. And then over here behind that, they've actually got the LEGO Technic sets, as well as all the Formula 1 ones. And last but not least, they have a selection of LEGO City sets right here. I still beef with LEGO City because I look at this and it's all vehicles, and there's no buildings. Well, a few buildings, but like, come on, they need more buildings. We're in a city. I do have to say, I really like the tow truck set though. And the car transporter one is pretty cool as well. And I also almost forgot, but over here on this side of the wall is actually a bunch of the LEGO Creator sets here and the Jurassic World ones. I also don't think I've ever seen this minifigure display case, which is really cool. This is actually a New York themed one. I don't think it comes with any minifigures or anything like that, but it's called a play and display case. Apparently it's got 6 free original LEGO base plates and a free backdrop, which I don't know how it's free when it comes in a set. It'd be like saying this set comes with 858 free pieces. That's kind of weird, but it's still pretty cool nonetheless. Oh, and it looks like I'm here at the perfect time. They're actually doing a make and take build up here, so I just got in line for it. Alright, so I just waited in line here and I got the butterbeer truck right here, which is really cool. It's 61 pieces. It's a Harry Potter set. You can see all the pieces here, and yeah, we've got everything, and we're gonna go ahead and build the butterbeer truck. Alright, so I finished building the butterbeer cart right here. It's pretty epic. You guys can see lots of cool colors, lots of cool pieces. I especially love the actual butterbeer here itself, and I was just missing 2 little parts, but they did say when they were handing it out that if I'm missing any pieces, just come and grab them. So I'm gonna go do that right now, but this was very fun. Great little addition to my time here at the LEGO store. Alright, so now I think it's time to build a minifigure over here at the Minifigure Factory. Alright, so I just bought my Minifigure Factory box here. Can't wait to get started. So this is the minifigure I designed right here. It's got LEGO Store 5th Avenue on the front, Nui 2025, and the pizza and dock in. So I'm gonna go ahead and send this to the printer. Alright guys, here is my complete minifigure right here. So I've got LEGO New York City up here, and we've got the actual figure here itself. It says LEGO Store 5th Avenue. You guys already saw it, so I won't explain it too much, but it looks really cool. I'm really happy with this one, and of course, I think the parts that I chose for it look really cool as well. Alright you guys, so that is the end of my experience at the 5th Avenue LEGO store here in New York City. It was a ton of fun going to checking it out today, seeing all the cool sets, of course building a minifigure at the Minifigure Factory, and even getting a free LEGO set as part of the make and take. That was a huge bonus and did not expect that. So anyway you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Of course, if you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel and all my social media pages because I've got a lot more content about my time here in New York City coming soon. Thanks for watching, I'll see you guys in the next one.